Columbia, clearance delivery 97633.
97633, Columbia.
Clear.
Yes, sir. 97633 is a Cessna 182 on the ground at Owens Field, getting ready to go to the Breakfast Club this morning. I'd like to get a squawk and ask you for VFR flight following down to Lima, Romeo Oscar, Mount Pleasant. All right, you ready back there, Ralph? Yep. Country traffic 97633 turning right base runway 35 at Mount Pleasant.
Mine is clear the accident, Mount Pleasant.
Clear left, Tony. I don't see anybody. All right, thank you. And Mount Pleasant traffic 97633 is turning final runway 35 at Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant traffic, 6919 Hotel, turning right base to 35.
We're not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away. No, we're not the same. It's like we're on two sides of the Milky Way. Somehow we got used to the problems. Baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. 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 Yeah, I just wanna lose my Do you agree? This is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see there are different paths laid out for you and me. 'Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna stay true to my feelings. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
started, I'd like to recognize Jim for gathering all of this and arranging it. And this is an amazingly difficult thing to do. As all of you know who have been to the breakfast clubs, it's all dependent on weather, and we drew aces today. It was a beautiful day for flying. How many people do we have that have never been to a breakfast club that are sitting in or standing in the hangar around? Excellent. Y'all drive in or fly in? Well, y'all are now lifetime members. The breakfast club was started in 1938 in Orangeburg, South Carolina by Thomas Summer. He was looking for a reason to spend a little bit of pre-church Sunday morning daddy-daughter time with his daughter Sylvia, and he thought it'd be a good idea to put her in his air coupe and go off and find an airport to have breakfast at. And before long, his friends, who were also flyers, got wind of what he was doing, and Saturday night they'd call him, say, "Tom, where are you going tomorrow? We'll meet you there." And from those humble beginnings, the Breakfast Club was born. And it has been meeting more or less every other Sunday at a different airport in South Carolina, sometimes North Carolina. We used to even venture into Georgia since 1938, except for a period during World War II when there was gas rationing, and they had to ration gas until they figured out they could burn car gas in their airplanes. So they started burning car gas and continuing to fly. And except for COVID, there's been no other period in which we haven't had a regular meeting in the Breakfast Club every other week or so. Now, sometimes we have it every week, but there have been anchor airports on the Breakfast Club schedule for many, many years. And Wendy Griffin, who was here, I saw her a few minutes ago, she is our secretary. And she arranges the schedule, makes the contacts. We couldn't do this without her. And I get calls every so often from people at different airports. "We want to get on your schedule." I said, "Well, call Wendy. She'll know if there's an opening, and she'll keep in touch with you. And if an opening comes up, we'll get you put on the schedule."
The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
Started the Breakfast Club, he started a tradition called the bouncing ball. And the ball was awarded initially to the pilot who made the worst landing when they come into the Breakfast Club. And the tradition used to be that the pilot who made the worst landing would sign the ball, take it with him, and then bring it back to the next Breakfast Club. But between 1938 and 1946, they lost so many balls that the president started hanging on to it. And for 30 plus years, Gerald had this one poor little ball that by the time he passed looked more like a raisin than a ball. And that ball went through 4 airplane wrecks with Gerald and is now in display case in Orangeburg where Breakfast Club started. And this has been our ball for the last few years. But it's gotten to the point where people are making such good landings that we started looking for more focused reasons to have people sign the ball. So we started looking at the tail wheel guys and girls and getting them to sign the ball for making good landings. And that got so consistent, then we started looking at people who were flying unusual airplanes and rare airplanes in and out of here. Be they biplanes or older airplanes or unique airplanes, some military airplanes. Does anybody have a candidate for the ball today? Made a good landing, especially good landing or a bad landing or flying a unique airplane? That's a good idea. Is she still here? We're going to have you sign our ball this morning. So you're going to get a double pleasure. All right, I'm going to have you sign it on the black square. Stand down. You all right, Mike? That's a good idea. Okay, 2 signings today. That's right. Just sign it right there in the black. That would be known as a short field landing. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, you got it. Get a second sign. Very firm. All right, pick me out a winner. All right, tickets up. First number's a 0. Second number's a 0. Third number is a 3. Starting to get serious here now. Anybody else got anything else they want to say before we go on? Fifth number is a 0. I see people jumping up and down up there. The last number is a 0. Who has 700? I hear somebody exclaiming. Who's got 700? Come on up. All right. By George, you do. There you go. You're welcome. College fund money.
You're all I need.
Mount Pleasant, Unicom, Skyline 97633, departing runway 35, departing straight out to the north. Thank you guys for having us for the Breakfast Club this morning.